one gun a month bill, which I refer to as the Lawful Citizens Imprisonment Act. Because basically there are 33 steps we have to go through in the state of Massachusetts from becoming an average citizen to becoming a lawful gun owner and having a gun in the home. 33 steps. And what this bill tells us is that the government, or whoever's filing, whoever supports it, still doesn't trust us after all these steps. The other thing that the committee should know is if there is a problem with multiple sales, especially when it comes to handguns, there actually is an ATF form 3310, I think it's .4, which I'll actually include in our package so you can take a look at it. And it's not even the same day. If a licensed firearm retailer sells you more than one handgun in a 5-day period, they must, before the close of business, notify the ATF through this form. But one other major problem we're having with this is, the question is always, where are the guns coming from? Is it a straw purchase? Is it a bad sale? Are lawful gun owners out there buying guns and giving them to criminals? And that's supposedly what the premise of this bill is about. Unfortunately, in the last few weeks, we have discovered where the guns are actually coming from. I don't know if the committee's seen it, but there have been congressional hearings down in Washington, and we have found out that the guns are coming from our own government. The BATFE has actually been marketing, but actually transferring guns by the thousands to the drug cartels in Mexico through United States dealers, actually forcing these dealers to make bad sales. This isn't, black collar cock a tinfoil hat. This is actually happening right now in Washington, D.C. The acting director of the ATF is being forced to resign because of what they have found. They have found border agents' deaths on the border linked to the guns that our own government have given to these cartels. So our own federal government is feeding these cartels guns and ammunition that are then coming back across the border and causing the violence in our cities. So we have found out where at least some of the guns are coming from. And I think until that is at least handled and the people that are responsible are brought to justice, that certainly the lawful gun owners in Massachusetts shouldn't face any further restrictions. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I'll just hand in my written testimony, and if there's any other questions, I'll be glad to answer.
Members of the committee have any questions for Jim or Jake?